Hello again, welcome back to Football Spy Online and a morning where yet again Arsenal's kids have shown they're still not just quite up for it. We're fully a month before the window actually officially opens, yet more and more big names are suddenly emerging as possible candidates for a move. The latest is the Valencia striker David Villa. His club are in big financial trouble and they need to have some cash in place by the end of this month or they're talking about bankruptcy. All the usual suspects are in for him, including City, Chelsea and Arsenal. And our understanding is that the big money bid that City made for him in the summer is still on the table. That could mean bad news for Joe at City. He scored just 3 goals in 13 appearances. Elsewhere, the Independents say that Man City's Arab owners may well wait until the summer for Villa, but the Indians insist City are still willing to pay north of £70 million for a world superstar in January. The Mail reckon they won't have to throw too much money at Blackburn, though a star striker Roque Santa Cruz will formally ask for a transfer to City next month. The Mirror says Tony Adams at Portsmouth could have his move for the Algerian left-back Nader Belhaj hijacked by Barcelona. It'd be a good buy, but whether or not he's ready for Barca, I don't know. Now, time for your emails, and there are quite a few today. Panda TV says, welcome back Football Spy, looking forward to the transfer window and your coverage of it. Tim's from Toronto, he says, hi Darren, glad to see you back. One player I don't see going is Barry at Villa. He's getting everything he wanted from the summer, chasing Champions League, doing well in the UEFA Cup and doing well in the league. Fair point to him, but like I said to Hannah yesterday, money talks. If a club makes a decent bid to Villa, would be fools not to listen to it, particularly as Barry's has just 18 months left on his contract. Doesn't look like signing a new one. Hayden Morrison asks if Chelsea will buy a player in January. Like I said yesterday, I think they will. Now, before we move on, someone has actually emailed in asking what this famous Nicholas Anelka kangaroo joke is. Now, just to fill you in if you don't know, Anelka at Chelsea says he's not moody, he laughs just as much as the rest of us, and to prove it, he has a favourite kangaroo joke. I didn't actually know, but Harry Bagley's emailed in asking me to find it and read it. So just to be different, and since it's nearly Christmas, I will. Tell me if you like this. A kangaroo goes into a bar, he orders a beer. The bartender says that'll be 20 quid. The kangaroo thinks it's a bit steep, so he pays it anyway. As he's drinking his drink, he looks around, he sees lots of people staring at him. So the kangaroo turns to the barman, he says, they're a bit rude, aren't they, staring at me? The bartender says, that's because we don't get too many kangaroos in here. The kangaroo says, well, at 20 quid a pint, I'm not surprised. I'm not sure I'm on the same page as Anelka with that one. But just for a bit of fun, if you got a better joke, Dave our cameraman's laughing very much, let me know. If you keep it clean, there's more chance of us reading it, and there's even more chance of me reading it if it's brief. If it's rude or offensive, you know by now. The chaps in the office will just delete it. Some more emails for you. And on our Football Spy blog page, the address is on the bottom of the screen. Sobet doesn't seem to like Man City much. He says they've got so much money now, they want to buy everyone. Money talks in every country. Richard thinks Gareth Bale will go to Man United in January from Spurs, and that Nani will go the other way in a swap deal. Very interesting, that one. And Francis says, tell Arsene Wenger to sign a good striker like Huntelaar. Too late, he's already gone to Real Madrid from Ajax. Francis. A couple more stories to end on for you, and this is very interesting in the Star. They say that West Ham's highly rated defender Matthew Upson says he'll consider his West Ham future if the club sell players in January. Sticking with West Ham, and the Express say that Birmingham boss Alex McLeish wants to leave Bowyer, and this is the Daily Mirror's Football Spy page. All the papers are reporting today that Newcastle's Shea Given doesn't want to move to Spurs in January, but David McDonald's piece in Spy today says that Harry Redknapp won't be too bothered because his main target is still Portsmouth David James, just like we told you on Monday. And we'll be in the Spy office to update you on any breaking news, and I'll see you in the morning.